ดี้ผสมผสานในจังหวะต่างๆคิดค้นขึ้นมาโดยร่วมโดยงานเองเด้อมาด้วยแนวคิด
เท สมที่ทางบ้านที่เคารพนับถือหักแพงนะคะในถาวรวิเลวร Good evening everybody, my name is Tawon Vilevon and I'm be your host today for the English term on three-headed elephant flag and our Lao history is the topic of the night. And this evening I would like to say good evening and welcome to our program to everyone out there, and please feel free to write in comments or any opinion that you are welcome to print it on my comment, and so I can read and understand and try to answer if there's any question. So first of all, I want to open and say good evening, sabaydi, and to everybody out there, and especially the young Laosters. That's the future of our generation. And I'm showing the three-headed elephant flag because a lot of people have wrote in Laotian and in English asking why you guys are promoting and influencing Lao elephant flag even though right now it's not exist anymore. I want to say three-headed elephant flag is our roots and is part of Lao history, which is important, knowing where we are from, knowing where we come from, and how we get here and becoming who we are today. This is where we're from. So, history of Laos, which Lao people should know and understand, especially our young people. And a lot of Laotians living inside Laos, they don't value this flag. It's because they don't understand. Because communists, they don't write in the part of history on the three-headed elephant flag, which the sweatshirt that I'm wearing is three-headed elephant flag, and it's got the map of Laos. And I'm showing, and I'm happy and proud of. And I want to show and sharing with you that our flag is the country we from. But nowadays that people are try to gear in with the communism propaganda is try to be Laotian today and demolishing the history, which is the propaganda for the Lao communists inside Laos, which they are doing, and they burn out all the Lao history books in the library or everywhere inside the country. There's no exist of the history book. But the history book now today, is a fiction. It's a fiction history in Laos. So you will not understand, and a lot of Lao youngsters inside Lao asking, why are we promoting? It's because we are happy and proud to be Laotian, and showing our three-headed elephant flag. And not only that, I would like to tell you that our Laotian, that youngsters that living outside of Laos, in the foreign country, which like in the USA, a lot of young Lao people in the USA, they don't know where their roots are, and they don't even know the three-headed elephant flag, which I really influence and encouraging the parents out there to be aware and to acknowledge your children to understand and where we are from and how we get here. It's because when we escaped from Laos, we come with a three-headed elephant flag, and we tell the Thai authority in the border that we escaped from the communism. They invaded Laos, and they try to capture everybody, to try to you know what do you call it, to establish everybody to be communism. And when we escaped from the communist country like Laos at that time, since 1975 up, and when we come to Thailand border, we tell Thai authority that we are in trouble because we don't want to live in the communist country. So we left, and we came with three-headed elephant flag. And when the UN, they interview us, we say the same thing, because we values the democracy world, and we want to go live in the democracy world country. And when that happened is where we say, okay, we are democracy with the three-headed elephant flag. So when we got to the freedom country, what you say, like the democracy country like USA, where I am living in now, is where democracy promotes freedom flags, and which this is the flag that I'm promoting, and I'm influencing all the young Laotians to understand and to know, to acknowledge them. That's how we get here, and we are thankful that we are in the USA, and we have sponsorship, and we thank God, thank USA, thank everybody that sponsor us to USA and have anything to do with us, and our churches that sponsors us, and individual also to come to live in the United States, and every other democracy countries in the world. We are thankful for it. And also, and we thank Thai people, thank Thai government also, that when we had no place to live after we left Laos, and we live in Thailand for a while. For us, it's like 6 to 7 months, so before we get out. And at that time, we are freedom Laotian. So now, when we live in the freedom country, we still values our freedom flag, is because we are today living in the freedom country, and it reminds us this is who we are. We are Laotians that used to live in Laos, and now we live in USA, and we're still happy and proud to be Laos. And I like to show also we used to have king also. Laos used to have king. A lot of young Laotian doesn't know that we have monarchy country. Okay, this is our king at that time, King Sawang Watana, and also this is our flag, three-headed elephant flag, and this is our national anthem, our Laos national anthem. This song is from 1947 to 1975. I will say it out, okay? And I will translate as much as I can. ศาสตร์ลาวตั้งแต่เดิมมาขึ้นชื่อลือชาอยู่ในอาซีศาสตร์ลาวผูกพันไมตรีร่วมสามัคคีฮักห่อโฮมกันฮักศาสตร์ฮักประเทศเฮาฮักเจ้าปกเกตเกษาโฮมฮักร่วมศาสนาแต่บูหานมารักษาดินแดนบ่ให้ศาสตร์ใดมาลวนหาวีรบกวนญาติแย่งสิ่งเอาภัยขึ้นเข้ามาลูวุ่นวายสู้จนตัวตายต้านทานศัตรู ช่วยเสิร์ชสู่เลือดเนื้อเสื้อเผาฟื้นฟูกู้เอาบรรเทาทุกข์กัน so what it's saying is that Lao is a national from our ancestor heritage. Since then, we are one country in Asia, and we are living in the community where we love and sharing our daily lives. And Laotian have king and let's see, have king in the monarchy with the Lao government, and also we have Buddhism is our, my goodness, I can't even think right now. It's our I can't even think about what's the word. Oh my goodness. Okay, people tell me what is it? I can't even think. And okay, I'll skip that. And they said, don't let any country invade you. We have to fight. We have to be together and fight for our country and helping out each other. Everyone in the country helping out each other. So that's what it says. So I'm gonna go next. And people are asking, what do you have to showing in Laos, our three-headed elephant? This is in the, used to be the king's palace in Luang Prabang in Laos, and now it's not the king's palace anymore, because Lao communists, the communists, after they invaded Laos since 1975, they captured the king and his family, and then later on, somehow the whole family died. So we don't know until this day if they kill them all, or communists let them die in the jungle or wherever concentrated camp at that time. So this is how it happened. So that's another sign of three-headed elephant showing. And this is another one. See, it's right in the front of the gate and in the front of the palace. Also another one I'm showing here is in the Victory Monument, Anusawari in Vientiane. This is the one that they now call Patusai, and this is Victoria Monuments. It used to be called the monuments for the veterans, because the French colony at that time, Laos was, after Laos become independent from France, French people, they built this monument for Laos to have the veterans monument, which is American helping with the material to build this monument. And under the monument this is the, on the bottom. Laotians inside Laos, they will see this. They see every day, but they don't know, because communism, they have propaganda saying this and that, and it's not true, this and that. They try to brainwash Laos people, but the smart people, they know. Smart people know who they are and what they are and how they become, and they're from where. Also, I like to show that another sign in Laos. Outside in United States, I want to show this. See in the background, the wall is painted Laotian three-headed elephant flag, which I'm very happy to see in USA that they are promoting or influencing Laotian's three-headed elephant flag along with American flag. I also want to show this is in San Diego. See how they're promoting the three-headed elephant flag? This is boat racing. They have boat racing in San Diego, and the Laotians are celebrating. It's part of our culture also, and they still influencing the younger generation to know where they are from and how we are values our three-headed elephant flag. So which I am very, very happy to see and be proud of our Lao people. See it? Our three-headed elephant flag showing in the background. Okay, another one is this. This is our Laotian New Year in San Diego also. They are very, very valuable images and videos that I share and showing on our page is Lao Love Laos TV page. Inภาษา Lao, in Lao language, we call Hao Kon Lao Hak Peng Kan Deu. So another one I want to show is this. This is Scott Pizzani. Thank you, bro, for doing this. He's showing his three-headed elephant flag up on the mountaintop. This is very nice to see. So I want to tell our Lao youngsters to be happy and proud of who we are, and to see and to know where we are from, and to keep promoting and knowing, teaching your kids and everybody that you know, informing them this is how we came from. So another one I want to show is this. How cute is that? I don't know whose kid it is, but he is so adorable, and I have seen it in a few years now, these images of our young Lao people living in the foreign land, and we are happy to show that we are Laotian with a freedom flag. And for those of you that living in Laos, in Thailand, in wherever you are in this world, I thank you for joining me this evening and knowing where we are and being proud of our freedom flag. Another one I have is this. our young Laotian living in USA. Happy to show that three-headed elephant flag is everywhere, and we should know and be proud of. Even the country that we are living in, they understand our roots, and they are helping us to promote also, so the young Laotians can understand their roots and where they are from. Another one I want to show. Oh, okay. People want to talk about Laos. Okay. They reminded me. They want me to talk about how Laotians inside Laos are doing. Okay. All right. This is where this young lady, she's a teacher in Laos. She doesn't have any future because she had been working as a teacher for 10 years, did not receive any income from Lao government, and she's hoping that in the future she will start receiving income. The reason that she's hanging on her position is because she bought in to be the teacher. She paid in to be the teacher. A lot of people in Laos, they want us to talk about them, how they're suffering in Laos with the communist government, because they want us to understand that government in Laos is really using them. She's in the position in Laos. Teachers, nurses, doctors, pre-med, that when they finish from college, they have to go work to be in the waiting list to be the employee. So when they on the list, they have to pay it in to get on the list. And she's one of them. She said she paid a lot of money, which her parents spend a lot of money for her to pay in to be the teacher. So she's hanging on, hoping that next year she will start earning an income. So as of us that living in the freedom country, nobody is going to be hanging on that long to receive an income. When we're living in the freedom country, the employer are paying an employee either weekly or bi-weekly when they tell ahead of time, and they have to pay it up at that time. But in Laos, they keep lying to you and said, okay, you keep hanging on, we will get you in the list. But she's been waiting on for 10 years. You think if she's living in America, you think she's going to be waiting on that long? And if do we want to live in the country like that? See, we have to compare the way freedom country and the communism country works. Their system is totally different. Because she's hanging on because she wants to receive an income, because she loves teaching. She loves her professional job. And that's not right. So, and also another lady, she wants me to talk about tonight, is how students in Laos, they have to pay too. They have to pay their teacher, they have to pay their schooling, they have to pay for any paperwork. And if they want better grades or higher grades, they have to pay it in. So if you want straight A, you have to pay it up a higher amount of money. So in Laos, a lot of people are suffering because in schooling system is not the same as in the freedom country. Schooling in Laos is not under the government. Schooling in Laos, the government tell every town, every city, every community to be on their own, which they create a system where they creating the what they calling the bribery group. So when the bribery group in the teacher, in the schooling system, the children, they did not have the right education. They don't have the system that controls the schooling. And when the student, they graduate, some of them, they don't even know how to spell their name, even though they accomplish elementary school. This is how bad it is in Laos. Schooling system is not going anywhere because right now the Lao youngsters, they write in to our page a lot of young Laotians. They want a better education system because education in Laos is no future. A lot of them graduate from university. They don't have job in Laos. Even they graduate from university, they have to go and work in Thailand as a labor worker, blue collar labor worker. So a lot of young Laos, they are fed up with the schooling system. They had enough. They say right now it's almost 1 million Laotians. All the young Laos go live in Thailand and work as a blue collar worker. It's very sad. When we are talking with the Laotians in Laos, they want us to talk about is the schooling system. It's really corrupted and no future for the children. Laotians doesn't have future, and they are very sad. A lot of people, they have the same story. So I want to say that our Lao youngsters living in the foreign countries, especially the American born in the USA, because a lot of Laotians live in the USA, they don't understand the way system works in Laos. So if you want to understand Laotians education, just Google it on the system, on Laotian schooling. It will come up, and a lot of them is really showing the either UNICEF go help the schooling lunches and milk and rice, and United Nations is the donation. And this last week I see that Japanese, they are helping the young Lao also. Talk about Laotians' education is one of the worst system inside Laos. And it's very sad to hear that young Laotians flee the country and go work in Thailand. Thank goodness that Thai government and business owners, they accept our Lao youngsters to go work for them. And we are very sad to hear that there's no job for Laotians inside Laos, except the very few jobs that is for Laotian, and long hours and less money. And it's not enough to feed their family. So, folks, today I'm having this much of things to say, and I really don't know what else to inform you except all the sad story about Laos. And I want to show you this video after I am showing this. This is a sad story also, sad part, that some of the Laotian children, they go work in Thailand. They don't even have the right paperwork. They don't have passport, but they hide to go work there because they don't have enough money to make passport in Laos. So when they go work illegal, of course the officers, the authorities have to, catch up with them, and the law, so they have to obey the law. So everybody that go work in Thailand is not all legal. Some of them, they have to hide to go there because they don't have enough money to make passport. See how bad it is in Laos? It's really sad. And we over here, we only see the news, but we can't help them anyway because, and the Lao government, they're not even helping the young Laotians. And also the Lao ambassador in Thailand, they don't do anything except when they go continue, extended their permit or extended their passport, they always say the bigger, higher number of money, and it's corruption everywhere in Laos, in Lao government and in Laos system. So that's what I want to show you. And last but not least, people in Laos, they are very unfortunate to have the corrupted government, to have the communism in Laos. That's why we are promoting and influencing human rights and democracy in Laos, because it's the only way to have a better living in Laos. People, younger generation, they deserve better. They deserve to have the freedom of speech. They deserve to have a better life, a better system, and a better way of living. Laos used to be freedom. Laos used to be a freedom land country. And we think that it's necessary to have democracy in Laos. It's very necessary to have human rights in Laos so Laotians can live freely and happy. So I would like to say thank you very much for joining me this evening. And if you would like me to talk about anything in Laos, please write in, and I will bring it to our topic to talk about it. And every Saturday evening over here in USA is evening, and in Laos, in Thailand, is in the morning. And I would like to say that if you want anything to let the world know, send in our messages inbox, so I will bring it on and talk about it, discuss about it. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, and may you have a great day, have a great evening, and see you next time. ขอบใจหลายๆด้วยทุกท่านทุกคนที่เข้ามาร่วมรายการนำขน้อยมานี่ขน้อยก็ขอให้ทุกท่านทุกคนจงมีแต่ความสุขสมดีมีชีวิตที่สดชื่นแจ่มใสมีความสุขกับชีวิตนะพี่น้องเนาะขอบใจหลายๆสบายดี
แล้วสบายดีจะซื้อหยังสาครซื้อสาครโดยจะซ่อนอยู่ไสซ่อนอยู่บ้านพลสวรรค์บ้านพลสวรรค์เมืองงอยเนาะแม่อันซ่อนได้จักปีละ9 ปีแล้วเป็นครูอาสาได้9 ปีแล้วเนาะโดยแล้วเดี๋ยวนี้มีครอบครัวแล้วบ่มีแล้วมีลูกหนึ่งแล้วผัวตายแล้วผัวเป็นหยังผัวจึงตายบ่รู้สาเหตุเลยไปตายอยู่ป่าแล้วมีลูกผู้หญิงหรือผู้ชายผู้หญิงแล้วผู้หญิงเนาะโดย แล้วลูกมันกินนมแม่หรือกินนมเสริม
กินนมเสริมตั้งแต่เกิด
อืมกินนมเสริมตั้งแต่เกิดแล้วเจ้าของบ่มีเงินเดือนเด้เจ้าบ่มีเงินเดือนแล้วผัวก็ตายแล้วเอาหยังเลี้ยงลูก
อันขอยืมน้ำพี่น้ำน้องแล้วก็ติดหนี้แล้วก็ช่วงพักแรงก็ไปสอบเวียกเฮ็ดอยู่เวียงจ้างได้เงินแล้วก็มาแทน
มีแต่ว่าพักแรงแล้วก็ไปหาเงินละมาเนาะเรา
หันเวลา
เข้าโรงเรียนก็มาเข้าโรงเรียน
โด
เนาะ
ยมาเข้าเรียนปกติ
มาเข้าโรงเรียนปกติแล้ววันนี้เดี๋ยวนี้หันได้9 ปีเรายังบ่ทันได้รัฐกรเราสิสู้ต่อไปเลยสิถอยซำนี้ยังสิสอนอีกบ่
สอน
ยังสอนเนาะยังสิสู้สนอยู่เนาะ
สู้สน
ยังสิสู้สน
อีต้นพ่อแม่เด้พ่อแม่ก็เสียเงินหลาย
พ่อแม่ก็
หนทางบ่ฮู้เทียน
ลงทุนลงห้อนไปแล้วเฮ็ดสุดความสามารถเนาะแล้ววันนี้ทางบ้านเพิ่นเด้ทางบ้านเพิ่นมีข้าวเสบียงอาหารอุดหนุนบ่หรือว่าอาหารการกินตามพื้นบ้านมีบ่หรือว่าเพิ่นบ่ช่วย
บ่เพิ่นบ่ช่วยเพิ่นแต่ว่าเพิ่นเก็บข้าวเปลือกหันปีนึงก็ครอบครัวนึง5 โล
ครอบครัวนึง5 โลเนาะแล้วอยู่บ้านหั่นมันมีจักครอบครัว
มี40ครอบครัว
40ครอบครัว
บางครอบครัวก็บ่เฮา
บางบางครอบครัวก็ได้บางครอบครัวก็บ่ได้เนาะบางครอบครัวก็ได้บางครอบครัวก็บ่ได้ก็สอนเป็นปกติเนาะบ่ขาดเรียนเนาะ
บ่ได้ขาด
แล้วซุมื้อนี่เด้อยู่นำไผอยู่เฮือนพาลูกอยู่นี่อยู่นำพ่อนำแม่หรืออยู่นำผู้ใด
อยู่นำพ่อนำแม่อาศัยอยู่นำพ่อกับแม่
อยู่นำพ่อนำ
อ้าย
น
ำเอื้อย
อยู่นำอ้ายนำเอื้อยเนาะ
บ่มีที่ไปแล้ว
อดเอานั่นแหละอดเอาเบิ่งบางเทื่อปีหน้าจิมีฮ้อนเทื่อแมลงนี่มื้อนี้ก็วันที่20เนาะวันที่20เดือน12 2023เนาะได้เจอครูอาสาคนหนึ่งเนาะเพิ่นมาเล่าเรื่องชีวิตครับการเป็นมาของเพิ่นแล้วก็ได้ยินคือว่าเป็นจังไดเนาะแล้ววันนี้จังไดเพิ่นก็ว่ายังสิสู้สนไปนั่นแหละบ่ยอมท้อยอมว่าพ่อแม่บ่หาท้อยันว่าเสียทุนเสียฮ้อนหลายแล้วมาถึงจุดนี้ล่ะก็สู้สนไปนั่นแหละเนาะ อดเอาเฮ็ดจังได๋
บ่ได้พูดเสียงเป็น
เฮาเยอะไอ้สุเอ้ยอีต้นซ่านเป็นครูอาสาหลายปีแล้วกินข้าวกับมะแขงขมมาโอ้จะได้รัฐกรบ่นี่เราก็เฮ็ดเส้นมันน้ำบ่ปีละบ่สน
ปี
เข้าปีละ
อันนี้โอ้เบิ่นกะแปดบ้านพุ่นซะบ้านมีลูกหนึ่งแต่บ่มีผัวดิตายแล้วตาย10 ปีแล้วฆ่าตัวตายสงสารเด้ลูกคนได้6 เดือนตอนนั้นฆ่าตัวตายก็เป็นทุกปัญญาโอ้โลกมีผัวมีลูกนมก็มีอยู่นำพ่อนำแม่นี่
เสาเขาบอกตัวเสาหัวยาซ้อนแล้วก็มาเป็นแม่บ้าน
พญาติเรียกมักบ่ได้ก็พตัด
เปิดทานมาเราเปิดพักมาเราแม่บ้าน
กินข้าวกับมะแขงขมอำจังแน่
จังโอ
จังขอบใจ
เลยจะมือหนึ่ง
ส้มว่าเป็นครูอาสามา9 ปีเถอะโอ้เนาะสู้ไอ้ต้นซาดพอดีไอ้สุกเอาเงิน50,000ไปซื้ออันนั้นซื้อข้าวเปียกกินข้าวเปียกก็บ่ได้นะหั่น
สักเครื่องก็สิจับสักเครื่องแค่เจ้าก็ได้เงิน
การเข้ามาหาเวียกเฮ็ดและในรอบปีที่ผ่านมาทัศนคติของคนไทยที่มีต่อคนงานข้ามชาติเป็นต้นคนงานลาวมีท่าทีที่ดีขึ้นส่วนหนึ่งเป็นย้อนการเปิดรับข้อมูลที่หลากหลายผ่านสื่อสังคมออนไลน์ของคนไทย
ในการที่จะกระจายข้อมูลข่าวสารเนาะให้กับคนให้ทั่วไปได้รับรู้เรื่องสถานการณ์ของตัวเองอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วผมพบว่าหลังมาแรงงานข้ามชาติหลายคนโดยเฉพาะยิ่งคนลาวที่สามารถจะใช้ตัวภาษาเรื่องจากใกล้เคียงกับภาษาไทยเนาะแล้วก็สามารถสื่อสารกับคนไทยได้ดีเนี่ยก็หันมาใช้ตัวโซเชียลมีเดียเพิ่มมากขึ้นนะแล้วก็พยายามจะใช้เพื่อสื่อสารเรื่องของตัวเองไปเพื่อสร้างทัศนคติที่ดีของสังคมไทย
ย้อนปัญหาด้านเศรษฐกิจการเงินเฮ็ดให้คนงาน4สัญชาติเดินทางเข้ามาเฮ็ดเวียกอยู่ประเทศไทยหลายขึ้น
attract migrants particularly from neighboring countries as you know mostly from Myanmar but also Cambodia, Laos, PDR and to a lesser extent Vietnam
ปัจจุบันการขับเคลื่อนทางเศรษฐกิจบ่แม่นแต่เฉพาะประเทศไทยเท่านั้นแต่เกิดขึ้นในพื้นที่ต่างๆของอาเซียนนําแต่ไทยเป็นตัวอย่างที่ดีในการกล่าวถึงคนงานข้ามชาติ
5 million migrant workers from neighboring countries, many way contributing to the country's social fabric and the economy. Most of them, as you know, are employed in labor-intensive sectors, including agriculture, construction, tourism, amongst others. However, as we all know, they may still face hostile attitudes that are based on misperceptions.
กองประชุมดังกล่าวนี้จัดโดยกระทรวงการต่างประเทศของไทยและองค์การระหว่างประเทศเพื่อการยกย้ายถิ่นฐานหรือ International Organization for Migration ประจำประเทศไทยเพื่อแลกเปลี่ยนมุมมองของสื่อเกี่ยวกับกลุ่มคนงานข้ามชาติในประเทศไทย
that laws are conceived and promulgated at the National Assembly. It is here that the course of our country is plotted, and money collected and allocated to the ministries and services for the common good. Vientiane is our window on the world. Ambassadors from neighboring countries and faraway nations travel here to represent their leaders and to report in turn on the policies of our king, prime minister, and people. Vientiane grows and changes, and as it does, it embodies the rising aspirations of the Lao people.
มัวฝันเสื้อเผาเฮานั้นต้องทุกเตือนกันทุกเวลาหาที่ป้องกันประเทศเฮานั้นให้มันคงอย่าทุ่งคงเฮานี่เอ้ยแล้วเฮานี่เอ้ยเหตุคือบ่เคยจะมาเสยเพราะอยากลำคาญค่าที่ดีเลิศอันจะประเสริฐสมใจปองเราเขาพี่น้องต้องหักแพงกันนั้นแสนดีสวยสร้างความดีจนหมดชีวิตที่มันหมายเป็นตายความทุกข์เป็นสุขยิ่งดี